date with the woman I love. I'm gonna treat her right. She's the love of my life, that girl. She's always a step above anyone else I've ever met. Yeah, I just can't get enough. The way that she shines blows my mind. She's everything I've ever dreamed of. So I'm gonna take every chance that I get just to tell her how I feel. Hey there, cowboy, what you waiting for? Take your cowgirl out on that floor, spin her around, turn her upside down till she can't take it no more. Hey cowboy, tell her she looks good, that she's the hottest girl in this world, the prettiest thing you've ever laid eyes on. Hey there, cowboy, show her off. That smile, yeah, she lights up every room. No one can compare. It's hard not to stare. She makes my four-wheel mud tires turn. I'm stuck on her. She's the one. I just can't look away. I'm so damn proud. I wanna shout it out loud. I love her more every day. So I'm gonna take every chance that I get just to tell her how I feel. Hey there, cowboy, what you waiting for? Take your cowgirl out on that floor, spin her around, turn her upside down till she can't take it no more. Hey cowboy, tell her she looks good, that she's the hottest girl in this world, the prettiest thing you've ever laid eyes on. Hey there, cowboy, hey cowboy, what you waiting for? Take your sweetheart out on that floor, spin her around, turn her upside down till she can't take it no more. Hey cowboy, tell her she looks good, she's the hottest thing in this world, the prettiest thing you've ever laid eyes on. Hey there, cowboy, she's the prettiest girl you've ever laid eyes on. Hey there, cowboy, show her off. Show her off. Show her off. Hey cowboy, show her
All right, Kinsman, I have a question for you right off the bat. I want
What's
to give
that?
me this answer to this question.
Okay.
Is this being old or is this being smart? So tonight, I'm a big Marvel fan. We're going to see Doctor Strange at 9:40. Now that's
Yeah.
pretty late for me. Okay. You
Okay.
and I, we're up at 4 or 5 in the morning. Now
every day.
I took a 2-hour nap today to make sure I'm good for the movie. So does this make me old or smart?
I'm going to say smart.
Right.
I'm going to say if you fell asleep in the movie chair, that would put you at old.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm not going to fall. Listen,
This is a Marvel. Now, you were asking me if I've ever seen any of these movies.
Right.
What did I actually told you the entire title, and you said actual fans. You
No,
threw me
just
under the
called
bus for not knowing the Marvel, the terminology. You're like, we just call it Doctor Strange, kids.
Right. It's just the Dr. Strange. So I'm going to 9:40. I did take the nap, and I'm going to repeat this process because we're at Full Beard tomorrow night. So I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow.
It's a busy couple of nights, and
Yeah.
it's a busy night. 2 nights. We're going to be chatting with Miss North Ontario and Miss Teen Timmins.
There's Colin right there. I'll see you tonight, buddy.
Yes.
9:40.
Colin that question. Okay, ask him that same question.
Yeah, Colin, am I old or smart because I took a 2-hour nap today because I'm going to see Doctor Strange at your theater at 9:40? So Kinsman gets me up at 5 a.m. He's messaging me, this guy. So
we're up all the time.
Joanne's out walking. Yes, it's beautiful. What a beautiful day. I love it, pal. There's Lori. Yeah, how you doing, Lori?
Hi, Lori. Tuning in. All sorts of our fans tuning in. Louise, good evening, everyone. Hi, Joanne and Lori. Amanda saying good evening. It's beautiful. We were just finishing up dinner outside. Yes, so nice to be able to enjoy the patio again.
What were you cooking?
Barbecue season. I picked up a tip. I picked up a tip tonight from Dabrowski's.
Yeah.
The gentleman asked behind the counter, he goes, "You want some kebabs for the weekend?" I said, "Well, yeah." So I picked them up, and he goes, "Do you put them on the actual heat, or do you put them on the top rack when you're doing a kebab? What do you do, Klump?"
I put them right on the grill. Right?
That's apparently wrong. Apparently, the best way to do a kebab, he says, put these on the top rack. That's normally where I put like the hot dog buns. You know, that's the warming rack, right? Or the potatoes. But he says, put those kebabs on that rack, set your timer for 25 minutes, and then come back and, you turn them every little bit there. And he says they will be done to perfection on the top rack kebabs.
You're very exciting, Kinsman. Hey, I was asking Amanda what she was eating. I'm very curious, but yes, we love the barbecue. I wonder if Janice is going to take a nap tomorrow before Full Beard. Hey, you want some technical advice, Kinsman? Look at your green screen.
You know why? Yeah, my green screen is acting up because I'm wearing a blue shirt.
No, you need to slide it over a bit.
There we go.
Oh, look. Black. Selena says, there you go. You look good now, pal. Selena says I'm old. I'm ancient. Okay. Old. It's both. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Joanne, she's up to 2 a.m. Wow. How do you do it?
2 a.m. She's a night hawk.
Right.
And hello, everyone. There's Melissa.
Oh, Amanda does the same. Okay. There we go. Lori's in bed before 9 p.m. You listen. Yes. I go to bed, but I'm watching this Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial 24/7, dude. I can't.
Isn't that the craziest trial Is it the craziest trial of the century? Like, is it that high on the status of trials?
Yeah, it's quite the spectacular. Barbecued pork chops, corn on the cob, salad, and potatoes. Oh, that sounds awesome! Awesome.
I love barbecue season. And again, we've got some big plans with Dabrowski's coming up around the corner. And we've got some plans which we'll unveil starting next week on Kins and Klump Live.
Yes. All right, pal. We have a big show tonight. We have a contestant who I'm calling it right now. We're going to drive her to win this contest. We're going to help out.
We're going to help out the best way we can. Miss Ontario North. And in fact, she's actually the crowned Miss Teen Timmins right now. And we're going to bring her on the show. And she'll tell us all about this pageant. And there's a ton of awards, which one of them is a People's Choice Award, which I will put in the chat for people to click on the link, because you can vote as many times as you want. So if you sit here through the entire hour tonight and say, I want to vote for Gabrielle, we're going to put Gabrielle in the driver's seat for the People's Choice Award.
I'm going to ask Gabrielle this question because, she's a younger generation. I don't think they take naps before going out at night. But no, they're a lot cooler than us.
Yeah, Gab's sitting in the lobby right now going, what's a nap?
Right? Yeah, that's right. All right. Are you ready to bring her on?
Let's bring Gabrielle on. Yes.
Hello. How you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Hi,
Good.
Gab.
So we have a question. You know, Mark and
Uh-huh.
I, we're in our 40s, so we're old guys.
Okay.
If we're gonna go and stay out later at night somewhere, we take a nap during the day. The younger generation doesn't do that, right?
If I take a nap during the day, I'll sleep through the night. I can't do it. That's
Ooh,
just a me thing, though.
fair enough. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a good nap, right? So, well, welcome to Kins and Klomp Live, and since you right now, you're Miss Timmons.
Yes, I'm Miss Timmons 2022.
Isn't that
Wow.
awesome? So how did that all happen? Walk us through that.
It's kind of interesting to me. My lucky number is 216. This is kind of like a random story.
Okay.
But on February 16th, so 216, the producer of the show actually reached out to me and asked me to represent Timmons for the pageant, where typically you'd have to audition and go through a bunch of interviews and whatnot. I kind of just had a fast ticket into it,
Wow.
which was just really cool for me.
So
Yeah.
just handing it on your lap and saying, okay, here's the sash. You
Yeah.
are Miss Timmons. Time to represent, because you know, a lot of people might not know this, but you and I, Gab, we know each other because you work in your daytime job when you're not Miss Teen Timmons.
Mhm.
You're working at Tiffany's Variety. That's where we first met. And then there's this big billboard that says vote for Gab, vote for Gab. And every time I'm like, I wonder if Gab's working. And then we finally met, and boom, here we are on the show tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is tremendous. So from Miss Timmons, now we're moving into the Miss North Ontario contest, correct?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay,
that's right.
So exactly, it is a voting process, and we're going to post the link for folks to vote as many times as possible because we want to see it come victorious. What does the winner get?
That's dependent on the category. So,
Okay.
like, the overall winner gets crowned Miss North Ontario, and gets the $2,000 cash scholarship. But then there's also a bunch of other categories. There's second to third runner-up, as well as like People's Choice Award, which is what I'm trying to get right now. There's the Miss Academic or Miss Scholar, where you write an essay. There's one for your evening gown. There's a bunch of different ones, and they're all $200 cash scholarships, and they were
Oh, wow.
provided by sponsors.
Oh, yeah. So that is amazing because schooling is quite expensive. So to win the scholarship, so you're in the People's Choice category.
Right now, yeah, the voting has been open since May 1st. It closes May 10th. Unlimited, daily. I know the first day there was 10,000 votes already accumulated, but I'm hoping to gain more for myself,
Yeah,
of course.
And we just put it in the link or the comment section tonight, Gab. So please vote, and you can vote as many times as you want. And here's proof that I've been there all week since you launched this, Gab. You're fifth from the bottom. If you click on the link, go all the way down to the bottom, and she's fifth from the bottom. So go
Yeah.
click on Gab, and let's get Gab to the top. People's Choice. And again, you said there's 11 awards in total. You know, the Miss Friendship, you know, the evening gown looks like fun. The ACFIT Fitness Award. Is there, you know, aside from the People's Choice, is there one that you're really eyeing to win as you know, the top crown?
The number one that I want, and I should say like Miss North Ontario or one of the top four, but I really want the Miss Scholar or Miss Academic for the essay that I was talking about. For that one, they just released a bit of information where you go at 8 a.m. They give you 6 prompts to choose from, and then you write an 1,000-word essay. And I think I could do really well, or, you know, try my best, but I think I could get it, you know.
Okay, so if I understand this right, you don't know it's going to be till you get there, and then you have to write the essay on the spot.
Absolutely, that's exactly right.
Oh my gosh, I bail out right there.
Right,
I don't know
right.
how you do that. Like, are you hoping they don't pick a? Yeah, hopefully they're not watching tonight and they say, okay, Gab doesn't really want this topic. Let's get this to Gab when she wins this.
I don't.
When
Well,
it's your turn, right?
yeah,
Is there something that would terrify you, or do you just kind of, you know, go through all? You basically have to be prepared for any, you know, type of essay.
From what I understand, it's going to be something involving either like current events and issues or something pageant and essence related. I'm more concerned if it is pageant and essence related, just because it is my first one and I don't have that complete mindset. but I think I can still pull through with it.
Yeah. Well, you just be like Mark and I. We just make up everything as we go. We
That's
don't
good
know much
advice.
about anything. You know, we just fly. So what if? And I know you can't brag, but we're gonna brag for you.
Okay.
When Gab wins, you know, what do you plan on doing with the scholarship? Is there something? Is there a career of choice in mind?
Yeah, so I was originally going to go to Laurentian University in Sudbury for political science, but my program got cut, so it was kind of shaky. But the whatever I win, if I win anything, would go towards my schooling. I'm going for professional writing and literature.
Very
Yeah,
good.
so that's what I'm going for. I think the essay part of the competition makes a little bit more sense now.
Well, yeah, no wonder why no wonder Gab could write an essay right now. She's going to be a professional writer. Me and Mark, like, we can't live without spell check. So
No.
we got to bring in Gab to proofread our work. Wow.
Even before the show, is the caption right? Are we spelling it right?
Yeah.
Right?
Are you like
guessing ourselves? We need a Gab on the team, and you know what?
Yeah.
Maybe down the road when we'll send our proofreads to Gab.
Oh,
And,
that's
you know,
a good idea.
it'd be a good idea. Wouldn't it?
there are two types of people I find when it comes like to writing from a grammatical standpoint. There's one who like can look at their work a million times and not spot any errors, and there's someone that can look at it and be able to like circle everything that's wrong, like, and to see it. Are you one of those types of people that could sort of see if the sentences make sense right away?
I think my English teachers, if they see this, would be very mad at me. But I used to write my like good copy of the essay first and then purposely put errors in it and then print that as my rough copy. So, but please don't tell her.
No, everything's a secret on this show. I've never heard of that before. That's super cool. The errors. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say, Mark. Next time someone says your email, come on. I'm like, I just purposely did that. You know,
Right? Just seeing if you're paying attention is usually what I say.
that is
Or
tremendous.
blame it on autocorrect, right? Because really, we're not saying duck when when you're when you're sending someone the message, right? It's never been duck, but autocorrect thinks it is.
Lori asked, "Is your brother Joshua?"
He is. I'm in his house right now. That's kind of
we're in
weird.
Joshua.
But yeah, he is.
Timmins is such a small community.
Everybody knows everybody. In fact, your son knows Gab, right, Klump?
They went to school together. My son Austin.
Yeah. Small world. What do they say? 6 degrees of separation. I think even since the 6 degrees, I think it's about three degrees of separation. Everybody knows everybody.
Was it were you sort of like, we've talked to other people who've been in part of these contests, and there's always a bit of it could be nerving a little bit because you got to put yourself out there, like, here's my picture and these are my accomplishments. And it's not something we naturally do. Were you a little bit like, did you jump right at the opportunity, or were you did you have to think about it for a bit?
I think I did jump right away. And then there was a little interview that the producer had with me just to kind of gauge the kind of person I am, because Miss North Ontario, yeah, it's a beauty pageant as most are, but it's also it's very personality and essence wise. There's lots of workshops to work on your leadership skills and your, I don't want to say friendship, but it's just how you are as a person. So she wanted to see how that was. And once I passed the interview portion, which was really quick, mind you, I was all in for it.
Yeah, it's super amazing. Like, I think you got to jump on these opportunities, especially the fact that, offering scholarships and some other big opportunities is really cool. Would you like to continue on with these contests / pageants after this is over? Are you finding a passion in it?
I think after I actually am there, I might be able to build a better opinion on that. I'm very career driven, and I see this as like a fun thing before I focus on my academics and my career, but it might be something I revisit down the line if I do enjoy it.
very mature. God, Mark, when we went to school, we went right to the pub. Like we were not smart like
right?
we're not
Yeah, year one, I
very
can
mature,
remember. Yes, Loyalist
very mature,
College. My year one
very
of broadcasting, it was the Shark Tank pub. I think everybody
mature.
knows the pubs, the smart people, and you know what we should have done is follow the path of the Gabs of the
Now, I always tell my kids I was in the library 24/7. So let's, there's
right.
two different versions. But yeah, I think that's amazing. Follow the passion before you hit school, and it's very cool. You're chasing something that you're passionate about for education, because there's nothing worse than just settling for something, because you got many years of work ahead of you. It's got to be something you really love and enjoy to do. Now, when it comes to writing, I'm always curious about this. Like, professional writing, like, are we talking, like, what type of writing would you like to do as a career?
I know that the course itself is gonna have me branch out into like storytelling, script writing. I'm taking professional writing more for legal documents and whatnot, because I would like to return to my original path of political science or law. So I plan to go to school for professional writing, maybe take a little bit of time off, but I plan to do schooling for the next, it's a little far out there, but decade or so, just to get where I want to be.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Yeah.
Nice to have the blinders on, the focus, the passion. You see it in Gab right from the get-go. It's nice to see the fire in her eyes there.
Well, I am finding, I always say, people always, when you get old, you say kids these days, but I'm going to tell you, see it the opposite. I find that because, my daughter's 23, my son's 19. So I'm talking like in that age group, a lot of them are more career orientated. They're a lot quicker than us, Kinsman. Like, they sort of know what they want, whatever path it is, and they're going for it. And we weren't like that. We were way behind the 8 ball. We just took whatever job we could get. So I think that's tremendous, because sometimes you got to work into your 40s to realize, this isn't something I really like to do. And then you make the switch. I think that's awesome. And would you ever be, so with writing, like, would you ever be interested in like writing like a novel?
That's something I hope I can one day do. I don't consider myself a creative person in the sense, but I think if I had a general storyline or whatnot, I think I could go with it and continue on. It's just the plot that I wouldn't be able to come up with. I think everything else, maybe. It would be nice, maybe as something on my bucket list, but I don't think it would be career focused.
That's right. They always have. I always thought of writing a novel, but you need like a ghostwriter, Mark, like someone smart like Gab,
to get the creative juices flowing.
Well,
and again, for comments there, how do you vote? Someone just joining our feed now. I just posted it in the chat. We're going to continue posting it in the chat. You can vote for the People's Choice Award. And again, let's get Gab the People's Choice Award in amongst the 11 awards for Miss Teen Ontario. Pretty exciting stuff here. And of course, you've got you have the sash with you, Miss Teen Timmins.
I do.
Did they give you one?
Yeah, they mailed it to me.
They mailed it to you.
They mailed it to me.
That's such a COVID thing. You get the sash. Do you have it on you, or are we going to see it?
I have it in my bag. You want to see it?
We do want to see it.
Let's see
it. That is a COVID thing, eh, Mark? Well, we'll send you an online picture of it. Or,
am I wearing it, or am I just showing it?
You can wear it. You know what? Wear it with pride. I would. If Jamie or I were, Mr. Timmins.
What are you talking about? Now you're talking fantasy, kid, Mr. Timmins. Look at
look at that, eh?
Oh, that is awesome. There we go.
Looks like a nice material too. Is it a nice silky material?
Yes, it definitely is. I'm so afraid to get it dirty before the competition.
Don't give it to us. I'd be spilling coffee on it.
I'm surprised I haven't yet. I'll stand up a little bit, but
there we go.
Yeah. And again, they came to you. Like, that would have been probably a jaw-dropping experience. Or you probably thought they were joking when they first said, you know what, Gab, you're going to be Miss Teen Timmins. Here's your sash, and we want you to represent Timmins. Because of, is it because of your creativity that, online that sparked their interest with you?
I wish I knew the exact answer. I just know that the producer did check my socials
Yeah.
and then did a little bit of follow up with me. And then next thing I knew, I was Miss Timmins in the Miss North Ontario.
There you go. Do you use it to, get ahead of the line and say, you know what, settle down. Miss Teen Timmins is sitting in the lineup here, or
I'm gonna wait for the big crown.
there
Then
are
I'll
5
use
minutes to
that.
close. Well, you got to stay open a few minutes longer. Let Miss Teen Timmins get what she needs before we lock the doors for the night.
That's a good idea. I should start doing that.
Yeah, you're passing on terrible advice there, Mark.
That's where we've ended up to where we're at, Gab. So.
Don't worry. I saw Mark in line at Tim Hortons today, and they're like, "This $2.50 for your coffee," and he goes, "I'm Mark Kinsman." They go, "Now it's $5." So it doesn't work.
That's right. Jamie behind me paying it forward. They said the gentleman behind you paid for your coffee. I was like, hey, charge him double then.
Yeah, that's right. So once again, so the contest. So when the voting ends, is that the conclusion of the category, or do they go into like a semi-finalist, finalist type?
So the voting is for People's Choice Award on its own.
Okay.
So May 10th at midnight, that's when the voting will close, and then they count the votes.
Okay.
But the pageant itself is on May 13th, 14th, and 15th.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then the pageant, this is not a voting thing. Is this an in-person?
Yeah, it's going to be in person. The only part where the public can vote is for People's Choice. The rest is all up to the, I believe it's 5 judges that they've chosen.
Okay. And you will be part of the in-person pageant?
Yes, I will.
All right. And where is that being held in Timmins or somewhere else?
No, it's being held in Sudbury at the Northbury Hotel. And then I believe the finals are at an auditorium, but I'm not too sure.
Wow.
Oh, that is super cool. So how do you prepare for something like that?
I wish I knew. I wish they gave us a little checklist of things to prepare for the pageant, but I feel like it's not going to hit me until the Thursday that I leave that I'm going to the pageant. Do you know what I mean? So right now it's just, I'm still like, I just got my dress in today, and I'm getting all the like clothing that I need, and trying to prepare my like little speeches about Timmins and myself. But other than that, it's kind of just, it's a pageant where you put yourself on display. So I'm not really preparing that much because it's supposed to be my character that they're judging and not some other character I present.
Right. Yeah, you're a real person. So are you leaning on, like, do you have a support team with you? Like, is it a mom, a dad, a parent, a friend?
I've got my dad and my little sister are coming with me.
Okay.
So that'll be my support. But then, of course, there's like all the customers at Tiffany's. They all know me. They're always voting, and all the staff there too. So it's a nice big family I have.
Yeah. Like, they've been super supportive. Like,
oh my goodness!
Like, who put, like, out of all the other contestants, who's got the giant billboard outside of where they work? Right. You know, when I first saw the billboard, I said, "Who's this Gab? I gotta get to know Gab." And we've been, I'm a frequent flyer at Tiffany's, and we've been chatting for a while now about this, and it's just amazing the support. Your bosses even gave you a time off. Normally, you'd be working right now to join us on tonight's show, and seeing the support of the votes. They've got your back there.
They do.
Yeah, it's tremendous. Hey, we love seeing local residents chasing their dreams and succeeding, right?
We do.
And Mark, like, you ever think Mark, Mr. Timmins? I don't. You almost made me drop over the microphone.
Well, look at this criteria. Just imagine Jamie or I in this competition here. The judges' criteria. Here's what Gab's going to have to go up with here. The preliminary night formal wear personal interview with the judges. Beauty with a purpose. Scholastic testing. Final night opening. The number public speaking preliminary night. Formal wear, pre-pageant participation, and cooperation final night gown. It just sounds very complicated, but I'm pretty sure you just go in there with the confidence that you're presenting to us tonight, Gab, and you're going to knock the socks off these judges.
Oh, thank you.
Now what? Okay, so what is scholastic testing? So
that's the essay I was mentioning.
That's the essay portion. Yeah. And where were some of the other requirements there, Mark?
Some of the requirements they have.
Maybe we could ask Gab.
Public
Gab probably don't.
speaking. Public speaking would have terrified me if they said,
Oh,
"Okay,
yeah?
you know what."
Really?
And again, you don't know what you're public speaking on. They're just going to throw a topic at you and say, "Gab, okay, you've got 10 minutes. Your time starts now." And,
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Mark, you have a job where you're public speaking. And now you tell me you don't like it. But what
no,
Gab-
back in the day.
back in the day. So what do you think will happen in the public speaking part of the contest? Will they give you a topic and you just sort of have to?
Yeah,
What
so
about
for
it?
that one, I know a little bit, but not too much. Everybody who's involved in the pageant, whether it be the delegates, which are contestants, or judges, people helping, they all submitted a question that we would want a certain delegate to be answered. So I think it's going to have to do with that. And then we have to answer it on the fly. I don't know what they will really be about. So it's another thing kind of similar to the essay where you just have to expect the unexpected.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Like
Mhm.
thinking on the fly and
the sharpest one will win.
and I would get. I have no idea, but maybe you know, Gav. So I guess then in each category there's a score, and it just are the scores accumulated, and then the individual with the high score is crowned the champion. Is that sort of
From
how it
my
works?
understanding, yes. And
Yeah.
I know each category is kind of divided in either 5% or 10% of your overall
Okay.
mark.
Okay.
I don't know which one is which, but yeah, overall is how you figure out who the Miss North Ontario 2022 will be.
Wow.
Was that your brother? We just seen.
That is my brother.
Yeah, tell him that Lori said hi. He's working
Lori
with
says hi.
a pick of the crop. There he is, right there.
They asked if you were my brother. It was kind of
Yeah,
funny.
Yeah, he almost has the same haircut as me, I think.
You got the same barber as Klomp.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, he has the nice beard. So like,
Yes, his beard is very nice.
his beard's very nice. So I can't grow the beard, but usually it looks a lot nicer with the when you got the. Well, we're happy to hear you have an awesome, support team, and definitely the community is 1,000% behind you. And I think it's going from Miss Timmins to Miss North Ontario. Like we're bragging for Gab.
You're gonna get. I put it back in the comments again. It's in there numerous times. And again, you heard from Gab. You can vote as many times as you want until your finger burns off from clicking submit. Again, go all the way down to the bottom. 5th from the bottom is where Gab is. And let's all get a vote in again before she takes off here tonight.
It is, and Gab, she's playing it really cool, but at the end of the day, it's not easy. These contests are not easy. Okay, you're standing in front of a bunch of people like in formal wear. Like you don't usually go out and stand in front of people in formal wear, and being put on the spot with the questions. No matter how hard you prepare, like these aren't easy events. So congratulations for taking this leap, and I think it's really going to help you in your career.
Thank you.
Yeah,
it certainly will. And seeing the list, there's a whole whack of other ladies trying to vie for your the top crown. Everybody, there's Iroquois Falls, all the municipalities, other ones in Timmins, Sopo, Porcupine. Do you have any friends in the list that you're going head to head with?
I know Miss South Porcupine, Savannah. I went to school with her. I was in her French class, but all the other delegates I don't know personally, but I look forward to getting to know them on pageant weekend.
There we go.
That's exciting pageant weekend. It sounds
awesome.
Yeah,
that sounds so exciting.
Well, we're definitely going to be following and
rooting you on. Definitely.
I see folks in the comment section, they're voting, and once again, you can vote as often as you want. And we want to see Gab kick some butts. If we can brag that we had a conversation with Miss North Ontario there.
Miss North Ontario. And again, that sign at Tiffany's, I'm going to say it right now. The prediction, it'll say Gab is now Miss North Ontario. Yeah. And she works right here. They're going to have the arrow right there. Everybody's going to be lining up to get their lotto tickets from Gab.
Is that what it is? How long you been working at Tiffany's for?
I just went on 2 years in April, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
One of the top, where I'm going to say this right now, you are one of the top workers in that place. You always like to, you're great at the upsell. When I'm there, okay, make sure you need this, and this. I'm like, oh yes, that's right. And don't forget the Lotto Max. Don't forget the 649.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, just take all my money. Just take it. Right.
Take the money right there.
I hope my bosses are listening.
Yeah,
she needs a raise, Tiffany.
Yeah, that's right.
Especially after they gave her tonight off, she's going to need a bit of a raise to make up for tonight's.
All right. Well, thanks for spending a little bit of time with us this evening.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
We got your back, and we're going to be following closely. And let's, we definitely want to chat after the pageant, because we, sort of walk us through how it was and
how it was, how terrified you were, or how easy it was, or how here's the crown of Miss North Ontario. We want to see all the updates when you come back.
For sure.
All right, Gab, have yourself an awesome evening. Thanks your brother for letting you use the house, I guess.
Josh, they said for me.
Josh, you rock. Thanks for
Josh with the awesome beard.
Josh with the awesome beard.
How old is Josh?
Josh, 28.
And
28.
And I'm 47, and I don't even have a beard. This is like, I don't know what his trick is.
I'll get him to tell you.
November for Clomp starts right now.
Yeah. Right. All right, Gab, have an awesome night.
Thanks, you too.
Okay, bye, Gab.
Bye.
Oh, that's awesome, my friend.
Isn't that awesome? And again, Miss Teen Timmins had the sash and was giving it to her to say, hey, this girl could represent the North. Miss North Ontario is going to be a great crown. And again, we wish Gab all the best. 11 categories. The People's Choice Award is one of them, which we posted the link to the vote in the comments. You can vote as many times as you want between now and May 10th at midnight. So we want to see Gab win a slew of those awards, but she's going to take the People's Choice Award thanks to votes through our show tonight. And the big support, she said 10,000 votes, day one. So people are out there supporting these gals.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So a couple of things, two prizes to give away today. The family pass for the circus. So #circus. And we'll give that away at the end of the show. And of course, also at the end of the show, #Cinema6 for 2 movie passes.
2 movie passes. Yeah, you can go sit with Clomp tonight. You're going to the 9:45 show, you said?
I'm going at 9:40, Doctor Strange. Listen, these movies, if they get spoiled, it ruins it. And, I'm a big...
You've been avoiding social media all day today.
Yes.
Because someone was going to, post...
I'll show you something here.
See this?
You hang on tight here, pal.
What are you grabbing there? He's going to show us how much of a Marvel fan he is.
Yeah, of course I'm a Marvel fan, Kinsman. Look.
There it is.
There we go.
There's the Iron Man.
You know who I am?
Iron Man. I know that.
What's Iron Man's real name?
Iron Man?
Oh, come on, Kinsman. Tony Stark.
Tony Stark.
Oh, you're so disappointed. But yeah, man, of course I'm a huge Marvel fan. Aren't we all?
That movie's been on the previews for Imagine Cinema 6 now for weeks. And again, this is like a mini Super Bowl, the World Series for Colin and his crew. A lot of people are going to be going to see that, including you. And again, we're going to send someone for free passes. Again, #Cinema6. And again, the circus, if you want to go see the circus, they are coming to town on Saturday night. These tickets are good for the Saturday night 7:00 performance with the Great Benjamin Circus. And they are a traditional circus. Someone asked, do they bring the animals to the city?
No.
They do everything. They've got motorbikes.
They don't bring the animals.
Like circus, delay stuff, juggling, you name it. Anything without the animals, they are they are a pretty cool circus.
Most circuses, I guess, is that how you say it in plural? Stopped using animals a while back, just because there was allegations of abuse, and now this circus is in different cities like almost every day. So
Yeah.
that's rough on the animals. But
And again, they're from Sarasota, Florida. And I'm just going to say this. The last time before COVID hit, they were in Timmins. Took my boys to this one. They were over at the Sportsplex because there was something happening at the MAC. They couldn't get the big arena, so they had to leave a lot of their bigger apparatuses. There's one, if you see the poster, there's a giant, they call it the Wheel of Death, where just imagine a Ferris wheel spinning, end over end, and someone's walking on the outer side of this wheel, and that is actually coming to the MAC because it can fit. The last time it was here, but they couldn't fit it into the Sportsplex the last time.
That's
so
right.
they're bringing that back.
This is my son Aiden. I know it on YouTube.
SCW player.
I know.
Now, like who would troll the show other than your son?
Aiden. He sometimes trolls the show. Like the man, can I have an interview?
You sure can. I think that's a tie into your son too.
They're spamming us tonight, kids. We're being spammed by the bots.
That's it. Well, while we're collecting the spam, I want to talk about the women's soccer. Ladies looking to play some soccer this summer. Guess what? After a 2-year hiatus, women's soccer is back and available to any women age 16 and over. Games taking place at Timmins High on the new turf, which is a pretty amazing turf, by the way. Games will occur 1 to 2 times a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 6 or 7:30, and they're running from May 25th to mid-August. So if you're interested in, joining a soccer league, ladies, anyone's welcome to play. If you don't already have a team, they can join as a free agent and be placed on a random team.
No, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm happy to see all these events are coming back. And come here for a second. Come here for a second.
There's Shelby Deacon's email for the soccer ladies. Shelby Deacon, Shelby Deacon1 at gmail.com.
Look on the camera. Are you spamming your dad's show on YouTube?
No, I'm not.
You are, right?
No, I'm not.
You want to go
Yes,
see
he
that?
is.
You want to see some parenting, old school on the show?
No.
You want to be grounded?
That's right.
No.
That's right. Don't be spamming your dad's show. Colin says, when there's new movies, I wait until everyone leaves and the credits are done to clean. Canvas spoilers. Respect. That's right.
Yeah, there you go. Well, Colin knows. He knows all.
Yeah,
and again,
he does. The only
what
Marvel
is Joanne?
character.
The only Marvel character I liked was the Hulk.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Archie. Yes, love the Archie books. Then you used to come out with the double digest. That was the thicker version. You get them at the grocery store. You still can, actually.
Our Archie comics, you should go through them, Joanne. Archie comics are, online in pristine condition. It can be worth a lot of loot. There's some out there with like misprints, anything with an error on it from back in the day. You'll see them on eBay for like thousands of dollars.
That's right, pal. All right. So what else we got to chat about? Lori said
I wanted to chat about Sports for Kids Timmins. This is vital coming in from Colleen Landers tonight. Applicants for summer or fall sports must be in by June 10th as they close, and you must have your voucher for fall sports before they close. And that's for basketball camp. List of the sports along the ticker there. You got soccer, dance, hockey, skating, martial arts, swimming. Any sport that starts in September is going to be covered. And again, you need to have all your ducks in a row by June the 10th. And you need to complete the application. You'll need the 2021 notice of assessment on line 15,000 and a pay stub or social assistance stub for March. And again, they're open Tuesdays and Thursdays from the Sportsplex, 9:30 to 1. You can also email Colleen, sportsforkidstimmins at gmail.com, or visit them on the website at www.sportsforkidstimmins.com.
Awesome, pal. All right. What else you got in that clicker there, Mark?
This one, seeing a few posts, newcomers to Timmins saying, hey, you know what? Do you have a spring clean in this city? Well, yes, we do. We haven't had it in a while. Spring cleanup is back. It's going to run from Tuesday, May 24th to June 3rd. And again, if you follow the City of Timmins and their Facebook page, you can go to their main page. It's got the list of how, if you're, putting out garbage bags or mattresses, tells you, how to make little nice piles.
Do you follow those instructions? I just picture you just putting a big pile out there.
A big pile.
Are you
Well, it
following
wasn't that bad, but I've seen people, they leave, massive mounds of tree limbs and saying, why hasn't it been picked up? Because they're not in those nice little, 4x4 little bundles.
That's right. Spring cleanup is hillbilly Christmas for some, no doubt. And I've talked about this on the show. When I moved here in 2007, it was my first experience of this. And I put out an old barbecue, a broken hose, and broken kids' toys. 3 minutes later, there's a lineup of 15 cars.
Right?
Like, where did I move to?
Then it disappears. But yeah, if you want to go, you drive around, you'll see people, as they call them the hawks. They'll be out there looking, and as they say, someone's junk is someone else's treasure. They just might find, as they say, dumpster diving. They'll take something, an old desk home, and polish it up. I know the Noel Belair's, that's what Noel does. He'll find an old desk or some type of wood product, and then he refinishes it and puts it out on, sells it for hundreds and thousands of dollars.
Yes, some people are very talented like that.
Yeah,
so
he's very talented.
They turn it into a profit. That's not our skill set, but that's other people's skill sets.
That's right.
All right.
Also wanted to talk about this, Klomp. You were and I were down at the mini golf and batting cages this afternoon. They're open again. Don Marcoux is back.
Oh, yeah.
And he's pleased to have the recent melt. And he says, before you get antsy for the batting cage needs to be tuned up. So that's going to open on the 15th. But the mini golf, they've done all the sweeping and preparation. You can play golf, and they're open 10 a.m. as of right now.
Oh, wow.
You can go play some mini golf with Don Marcoux.
He keeps that place like in really good condition.
He does. There was massive bags. They just finished some raking today. I went to check on our sign. I said, Don, you kept our sign wintered well, hanging out in that Hollinger Park. But no, he's excited to have us back in for the summer, the Tournament of Fun. We're going to have another one. So it was a lot of fun last year. So we're gonna up the ante this year. So details to come. We're gonna have a Tournament of Fun meeting next week with Don.
Yeah, and I caught you cheating in mini putt last year, like multiple times. So this year, this year.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, joking aside, the most competitive mini golfer is Klomp. Klomp. If I was coming close to beating him, you turn it up a notch. He's a good mini putter.
Thank you, pal. All right, what else we got? Sponsors and then prizes, or do you got more?
I think so. Before we get to the sponsors, quick note that Robbie G will be coming to town on Monday, the 16th. That's next Monday. Get your tickets online, eventbrite.ca. And again, we're going to be there at Top Shelf Lounge with Laura Lee and Robbie G. And if you missed them the last time because of the mandates, you don't need, there's no mandate. So everybody can now flood into Top Shelf Lounge.
And we're going to be giving away a couple tickets to a show.
We are.
Did you know that?
I did know that. So we're gonna be doing that on Sunday's show.
No, we're doing something might be doing something a little bit different with this because we got a video from Robbie G.
Okay.
Yes. So I didn't let you in on all the secrets.
Didn't let me in on that Robbie G secret, but Robbie G, if you haven't got tickets, also wanted to mention Noah Sagan. If you know Noah is going to be one of the opening acts for Robbie at Top Shelf Lounge. He's got a batch of tickets. Saw his post. If you know Noah Sagan, message him and say, I want tickets to Top Shelf Lounge, and you can pay direct with Noah. Again, Robbie on his tour, he helps out the local supporting artists, and it's nice to see that Noah is going to be on the bill for that.
Yeah, he works with a lot of local acts, so it's going to be a fun time. All right, Kinsman, thank the sponsors, give away the prizes. You ready?
Let's do it. And V&M Renovations, Justin and Matt. This is very cool. We're getting down to crunch time. Make sure you go to the post on our main page. We just reposted it earlier this afternoon. You have a chance to win one of two $50 gift certificates to the Timmins Flower Shop. So we're going to award these tomorrow. So get those tags in. Tag V&M and tell them why you need flowers. If you just say because, that will get you in. Because. Remember they said never answer a question with because. That's your answer. Boost. Boost in action with Link North. Go to linknorth.ca. If you are an entrepreneur and you have a business going, my gosh, how am I going to get this funding? Well, look at that, 50% funding contribution toward eligible project costs. Right there is worth the click. Linknorth.ca, you fill out the questionnaire, and in about 15, 20 minutes, you're going to get, you're going to get Ross, you're going to get Taryn, directing you through the same paces that Jessica West and Trezor Kombucha went through and is currently still going through with her funding. And DAP Cleaning Solutions, Andrew N. She has had a successful spring clean. Well, guess what? She's moved her spring cleaning bookings for the month of May. Cleaning service, carpet cleaning, janitorial service, stripping, waxing floors, windows, any other sanitizing job you require. You can call Ann today for your spring cleaning booking, and also a free quote, free estimate. Say, how much is it to clean my dirty office? And she'll sit down and give you that quote, and you'll say, okay, Ann, you're hired. Because let's be honest, no one wants to clean their own offices. All right, so DAP Cleaning Solutions. In your downtown Timmins, BIA. They have, you know what? I just wanted to go back to downtown Timmins. They have a couple of, there was a job posting I wanted to talk about with them. Always keeping tabs on our downtown businesses. This is what the downtown Timmins BIA is all about. And today they made a few posts. The Pine Dairy Bar, they're hiring. So if you're looking for employment, that's posted, and all the info on the downtown Timmins BIA Facebook page. And in fact, they are hiring. The downtown Timmins BIA currently seeking a communications coordinator. And again, if you want to send your resumes in for those positions, you can contact Cindy Campbell at downtowntimmins.com for the resumes. And if you have any questions on those postings, Cindy Campbell and the crew will help you right along. And Hillbilly Customs, this is where you get custom slate river tables, log end tables, coffee tables, dog beds, walking sticks, firewood. There's hardwood, softwood, kindling, bag bark. They do property clearing, lumber milling, and slabs. They even sell fresh eggs. Got a note today from Hillbilly Customs. They have pine. If you're looking for pine firewood, give them a call. Give Pat and Mona a call, 705-288-1368, and book your cord today. And Steinberg & Man Limited. Darren Taylor. They've been around 103 years. This is, one of the oldest businesses in the city of Timmins, and we're so happy to have them on board with Kins and Klomp Live. And you're going to put the trust into someone who's been around 103 years, right? You're wondering, how do they get the prices so cheap? Mm-hmm. They've been around 103 years. Look at that grad suit package, $350. That includes your suit, shirt, tie, pocket square, your belt, shoes, socks, and up to the first $40 in alterations. And again, $350. If you price each one of those items out individually, I can guarantee it's not $350. And again, go for your fitting. You've got a gentleman getting set for grad, 25 Wilson Avenue, Timmins. Go see Darren Taylor at Steinberg & Man. And there we go, Full Beard Brewing. We're going to be hanging out there drinking a few of these tomorrow night. Better Days, the new American Light Lager, 3.5%. If you're looking for that light beer tomorrow night, saying, I wonder if they have something similar to a Coors Light. This is it when you're there at Full Beard watching Rosewood Avenue. We're going to be there tomorrow night watching Rosewood Ave. Dave and Sabrina Sauvé, who just celebrated her birthday yesterday. So happy birthday, Sabrina. And Manitoulin Pizza going to be there as well. So come hungry. They'll be dishing out some great za. And the 42nd annual Calabrese Night is coming up on the 14th. Tickets are on sale right now for this. Cocktails will happen at 5 p.m. Dinner at 6. Tickets for the members, $70. Tickets for non-members, $90. And tickets are on sale as of, Monday. And they sold 100 day one, and they keep selling. Make sure you get yours before the Dante Club is completely sold out. And Plant-Based Marché. Look at that menu. Have you been to Plant-Based Marché yet? Go see the Dream Team, Roxy, Carly, and Sophie. Look at that. A light Life Burger, $7.99. You can get the couscous salad, the bottom left of the thumbnail. I actually had that for lunch today. Again, they've got cheeses. They've got, they even have croissants. And again, it's all plant-based. So you're going to amaze yourself. Again, go find them and the Dream Team, 175 3rd Avenue, Timmins. and order your lunch today, 705-221-1755. And speaking of lunch, they now cater for big events.
All right, I'll talk
this
about
one.
this, Kinsman.
I'm going to let you do this because I actually went through the entire title.
Well,
Said,
listen.
now sit down, Marvel amateur.
Yeah, that's right. Not only that, this is how on top of it our theater is. So when they do, it is a big release weekend because every Marvel movie is guaranteed to make $700 million to $1 billion. Doctor Strange is the sequel, is a carry-on story to the latest Spider-Man. But what they do is that they will adjust their showing. So tonight they know it's going to be big, so they'll offer it multiple times. I love what Colin and their team does. Best seats of any theater that you're going to sit in. There's nothing like seeing it on the big screen, especially when you see a Marvel type movie. The new Liam Neeson, I love everyone. You know, the plots don't change, but they are awesome memory. And also, if you are a Harry Potter fan, The Secrets of Dumbledore is out. That is the movie that Johnny Depp, this is it's the third in this series. Mm-hmm. This is the movie the role Johnny Depp lost. So if you watch the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, which I'm into, you hear about this a lot. But our theater's an awesome place, an awesome crew there, and people still, I get comments daily about our trailer there. So
I got stopped at Foodland just a couple weeks ago. A little guy goes, "It's the guy." I'm like, I can hear it. He's like, "It's the guy on the movie." And we had a chat. I said, "The guy." I said, "You're talking about our preview?" He's like, "Yes." He was like, yay big, but it's nice to get, it's nice that people love what they do. And of course, Imagine Cinema 6, great partners with Kids and Club Live.
Yes, they are. Speaking of partners, partnership right here, Kinsman.
Half a year, 6 months with this amazing team. And again, Dare Timmons, we're going to be part of, in fact, we got a meeting tomorrow about this, about the Helmets On campaign and a whole whack of different events that we're going to take part through the summer. And again, anything with Dare, you're going to now find Kins and Klomp Live. So we're looking forward to it. In Jackpot City, Timmins, those progressive jackpots. If you're looking to, play one of the Taptix machines, they've got jackfruit there. $44.94 was the latest jackpot. 100 degrees, 6,400. Loads of loot. That one's closing in on 10 grand. The jackpots change every morning. They update them on their page. And Bath Time Duck now sitting over $4,000. So when you get in there, you're going to have a chance to win some big loot. And of course, they have a Catch the Ace happening at Jackpot City. They've got the new bingo, renovated bingo hall. So if you haven't been in a while, go see Trudy Prue at Jackpot City Gaming Entertainment in Timmins. And the Walk for Alzheimer's, the Alzheimer's Society in Timmins. We had the pleasure of hanging out with that amazing team this week. Walk's on the 28th. You can still fundraise. If you fundraise over $2,400, you're in for 2 amazing iPads. The Ducks are also for sale. That's coming up on June the 4th. And the Scavenger Hunt. Can't wait for this one. This is going to be a lot of fun. You have a chance to win some amazing prizes for the Scavenger Hunt as well. And you can register for that at eventbrite.com.
That's right. And the Scavenger Hunt starts on the 13th of May and ends on June the 4th at the Duck Race. And the cool thing is all 3 events, we're going to be there hosting them and streaming them. So I can't wait, pal.
It's going to be fun. And again, if you haven't got a duck, we were chatting with the ladies this week. They are running out of ducks, so don't miss your duck and a chance. Look at that, $1,500 to have your duck float down the Matagami. It's just the sight to see all those ducks being dumped into the Matagami, let alone seeing them float. Funny part is at the end where they're all trying to be captured back into their buckets. they get by the barrier and they have to take boats out and sea-doos. So
yeah, I might get Martin Peel on the boat that day to have like a duck cam.
And we can watch it, from the river. No, it's going to be fun. And again, ducks, give the Alzheimer's Society a call and get your ducks. It's $5 each or 5 for $20. Again, that's more bang for your duck. Huh? That's
all right, Kinsman, you were going on and on there. So Yeah, we're very excited about that. One thing we should mention too, we mentioned the VNM. So tomorrow we're going to be drawing the two $50 gift certificates for flowers. Also tomorrow we are drawing the basket from Lemongrass. So it's on our page. Tag Lemongrass and nominate a deserving mom, or nominate yourself if you're a deserving mom.
There's a lot of self-deserving,
they're
people
all
tagging
deserving.
themselves. Yes,
They're all deserving.
everybody deserves,
Yeah.
a little bit of pampering, and why not? And again, talking to Sonia, it's $160 worth of her new health and body products. So if you haven't been to Lemongrass in a while, this is the basket to get your mitts on.
That's right, Rochelle. So for tonight, Rochelle, we have movie passes and circus family pass to give away too. So it is hashtag, before we make the draw, hashtag Cinema 6 for the movie passes.
And hashtag circus for the other one.
Hashtag circus for the circus passes. So
We got
which
to let
one
our-
would you like to do first?
Well, let's do the movies first.
Okay.
All right. So this is for Imagine Cinemas.
Oh, man. So this is for the movies. So, hey, if someone wins, maybe I'll see them tonight.
And again, Colin's watching, so the winner, I'll pass the info off to Colin. Colin will get in touch with you, and you just might be sitting next to Klomp at the theater tonight.
I don't know if that's any perk.
Yeah, probably wouldn't happen, but maybe in the same theater, same vicinity as Klomp.
Okay, so here we go. This is for the movie.
Who's going to the movies?
Ashley
Allen. He's going to Imagine Cinema 6.
So how does Ashley Allen get those passes?
I'm going to reach out to Ashley and submit her email to Colin, and then Colin will get in touch with Ashley to get in touch with those vouchers and the pass.
All right, pal. Are you ready to move on to the family pass of circus?
This is the family pass. And just keep in mind, if you won, you get this family pass. Your name's going to be sent to the circus promoter, and they're going to be waiting for you at the Mac on Saturday night, 7 o'clock at the Will Call. So this is what's going to happen here.
So this is for the 7 p.m. show, correct?
7 p.m. circus show. It's a family pass, 2 adults, 2 children. It's a $104 package, and we're going to find out who's going to the circus.
Oh, look, that Canadian won on Jeopardy. So wow, that's
she's been winning for a while now. She's setting records now.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, Matea kicking some.
Okay. If Selena, I tried to tag V&M Renovations. How you tag them on Facebook is use the @ symbol VM Renovations. Don't put the and sign there.
Just VM, it will find it when you put the renovations in there.
@ VM Renovations, all one word, and you'll be able to tag them. Okay, pal, are you ready to draw the circus tickets?
Who's going to the circus? Again, this is going to allow you to buy a lot of souvenirs Saturday night at 7. McIntyre Arena.
Oh, I almost thought Ashley Allen again.
Stefan. There we go. Stefan Roy. Stefan, I hope you like acrobats, jugglers, and all that fun stuff. The circus and the Great Benjamin Circus coming to the Mac on Saturday. And Stefan, we'll get in touch with you. We'll get you in touch with those tickets. 2 adults, 2 children. Amazing.
All right, pal. They did it all. Let's post the link one more time to vote for
Gabrielle. Yes, let's do that. Gab, let's see here. We're gonna
because you can go ahead and vote again, even if you've only voted once.
Yeah, let's well, you can vote as many times as you want. Yeah, so let's see here. Yeah, I've voted a few times during the show, and boom, there it is. So if everybody can vote before the night is through, she's going to be that much closer to the win of the People's Choice Award. And again, there's 11 different categories. And to be crowned Miss Teen Northern Ontario, she's going to need to pick up a few of these crowns. Again, we've got the face. She will do it. There's the Dr. Rennie Ann Montpellier Scholastic Award. There's the Joan Hart Award, People's Choice, which is now in the comment section tonight. Vote for that. The Miss Friendship Award. There's Best in Evening Gown Award, Entrepreneurial Ship Award, and the ACFIT Fitness Award, Beauty with a Purpose, Talent Award, Essence Award, and the Nichelle Thompson NOFCC Ambassador Award. And I'm just going to say this right now, Gab, I'm confident that Gab's going to pick up a slew of those and take home the title. What do you say?
I
He's got
think
the Iron
Gab's
Man.
amazing, but it's hard to take you serious anymore, Kinsman.
Esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí. En las buenas y las malas, siempre bella y fiel eres tú. Desde el momento en que te conocí, sentí algo que nunca antes sentí. Contigo lo tengo todo, reina de mi castillo eres tú. Yeah, me levantaste cuando estaba en el suelo. Tuviste fe cuando nadie en mí creía. Bebé, tú eres la mujer maravilla. Prometo ser tu Superman por toda tu vida. Tu sonrisa me inspira. Cuando me tocas todo se me olvida. Tus labios me sanan las heridas. Dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo todo es mejor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Oh, oh. Quiero protegerte, ser tu escudo. Quiero regalarte las estrellas. Quiero hacerte feliz, te lo juro. Quiero amanecer junto a ti hasta que yo me muera. Contigo todo es más divertido. Se van las horas sin darme cuenta. Eres como el aire que respiro. Dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo todo es mejor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Oh, oh. Esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí. En las buenas y las malas, siempre bella y fiel eres tú. Desde el momento en que te conocí, sentí algo que nunca antes sentí. Contigo lo tengo todo, reina de mi castillo eres tú. Dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo todo es mejor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Oh, oh, oh. Dueña de mi corazón. Esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí. Dueña de mi corazón.